I was talking about formative assessment, but I'd love to share with you something called Plickers. Plickers is really pieces of paper. They're free. You print out the pieces of paper, and each paper has a number on it. So this one says number 2. And each of the shapes is different. And each of the shapes has a letter on the side, A, B, C, and D. And so what you can do for the littlest guys is on the back, so that they don't have to struggle, you can write the A, B, C, or D. And it's even better if you could do it in different colors. I mean, they're working with that color recognition. And you could ask them a question, and they can hold up the papers in front of themselves. So let's say they're working on shapes, and you're trying to get a quick read on, are we understanding what that rectangle looks like? So you can say to them, you're going to show me that orange letter A at the ceiling if that's what you think a rectangle is. But maybe you think that this is a rectangle. So, you practice it a little bit, and in a couple of months it gets to be a really easy tool. And as a teacher, what you do is you take out your cell phone or an iPad with this app on it. It could be an Android device. It doesn't have to be an Apple device. And you turn on the app, and you just scan the room. And what it does is it reads who said A, B, C, or D. And then it saves that information in a spreadsheet. And so you could look at that spreadsheet and kind of use it to drive your lesson. Maybe you need to work a little on shapes, or maybe you need to work a little bit more on what does lowercase d look like, or lowercase b, or lowercase p, or lowercase q. So Plickers is a really nice free tool that you could use in any classroom. The only time it's hard to use is if you're in a fortress and your cell phone can't get the internet signal and your Wi-Fi isn't working. But as long as you can get some way of getting internet into your classroom, you'd be able to use Plickers. Seesaw is a free app that lets you have a digital portfolio for your students. All you need is one internet-connected device, so you can have a single iPad, a single Android tablet, a single cell phone, and you create a free teacher account. And when you create that account, it gives you a little code to hang on the wall. So again, what you're doing first of all is talking to your little guys about, what are you proud of you did today? And it could be something that they made. It could be how they're reading something for the first time or the 25th time. And when they're proud of something, they come to you and say, I'm proud because I did whatever. And you can hand them the iPad, and they can walk to the wall and scan the code, and it brings them right into your classroom. Once they get into that tool, it gives them 6 choices. They can choose to take a photo right then and there. They can take a video clip of what they're doing. They can draw a picture. They can take something off the camera roll, or you as a teacher could. If you just went down to the police office, you could share photos you took. You can let the students take evidence of what it is that they are proud of. But if they're pre-writers and pre-readers, it has a little record button. So when they take that photo, they can hit the record button and say out loud what they're proud of. What did they learn? What did they do? Once you have your classroom set up, you can invite parents into it. They can only see their own students' work. So there's no comparing about, look how good, Joseph is reading. My kid's not reading it. What's the problem? It's only their own kids' work. And it really is actually introducing social skills. All of our little babies are watching the grown-ups like Instagram photos and like Facebook pages. Well, with Seesaw, you, the teacher, can like their work with the little hearts, or their parents, if they're in their Seesaw portfolio, can like them. Also, you as the teacher can look at their work and leave them a little voice comment. So you can press the record button and say, I'm so proud. I saw that you read the word T-H-E-God. You've never read that before. I'm so proud of you. So it gives you the ability to give the kids feedback. Also, having worked with the little babies and cameras, sometimes we'll take 400 photos. So it's okay, because what you do is you just approve the one that you want to get posted to the stream, and you just get rid of the rest of them. It's not just on tablets. It will actually work on Chromebooks. It will actually work on laptops. It will work on desktops. Early in the year, you might have a student take a photo of them spelling Bob, B-O-D. But you know what they're going to tell you? I'm so proud. I wrote my name, B-O-B. And you know what? That's okay. They're learning. But then, you may get to April, and they'll take that exact same photo and say, I'm so proud. I can write B-O-B. And there's that evidence. Yes, they can. They wrote the B the right way. Or in the kindergarten class, they're getting ready to read. So maybe they're reading Go Dog Go for the first time. And again, those technology skills of how do you carefully share a tool with someone. And so if you're happy that you're reading, go get a friend, let them hold the iPad, and they're going to record you reading the book. And now at home, parents can hear the child reading Go Dog Go. And maybe when they're done, they reflect on, I read the first 2 pages, then I couldn't read anymore. Oh, it's got really hard. And that's okay, because maybe in 3 weeks, they read the same book, and now they can read the whole book. So you're giving that evidence of learning to the parents. You're giving the students that ability to show what they're doing. And again, you can give them feedback. So this is really kind of like a higher end tool, but know that it exists because it's a nice tool that you might use someday.